Emmy, what you back there doing? Hey y'all, this is Iyanda Siraj, the Eclectic High Priestess. Thank you so much for being in this space with me today. It is my pleasure to be sharing these messages with you. Today I've just been getting tons of numerology, and like as soon as I see the number, a message pops into my mind, and this is what I'm delivering to y'all today. Okay, so this message 9222. You have just come through a major lesson. You have taken authority of your own process, of your own path, okay? You are now trusting your own inner wisdom and guidance, okay? You know that your soul has the answers. You know from experience that what you see is what you should go with, okay? That's what you have learned, all right? Excuse me. My bad. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this message is for y'all. Hold on, just for you, okay? It is for you, okay? Yeah, so you've learned many lessons, okay, about light, dark, peace, chaos, about yin, yang, masculine, feminine, duality. You've learned all these lessons about balance. You have learned balance, okay? The balance between good and evil, dark and light. What was it? One time I remember somebody saying, oh, PPP. I don't know. There's something here about PPP loans for y'all. There is something about this situation for y'all. PPP loans. I don't know what that's about, but for somebody that's pertinent. And with this message, you've learned that that the thing that by the life that you've lived, the positivity that you've brung, the influence that you shared is now about to be returned to you. When you help those who seem lost, now you, even if you don't feel lost, the answers to your questions will be made readily available because that's what you did for someone else. Okay, I see. So now the teachers that you need to level up to the next level are showing up. Okay, the teachers that you need. You have learned that you don't have to be perfect, that there's always a way for you to gain more knowledge from someone. You understand the value of interaction with other people, okay? Something about Christ consciousness here. You understand, you've come to understand that in every situation, in every meeting, there is a message, there is a lesson. Okay, there is a message, there is a lesson, okay? And all of this has culminated into divine balance. Some of you are manifesting your divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmates, kingdom spouses, however you refer to them. Some of you actually have mastered the things that you needed to master in order to attract your divine counterpart. Okay, I'm seeing the Lover's card. All right, I'm seeing Temperance card. So a lot of you have come to divine balance within. Now you're manifesting it in your environment, in your relationship. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say about this. Cards, what you want to add? Emerging. Yes, look at that. You are emerging victorious from whatever this lesson is, okay? For some of you, you're just coming out of the dark night of the soul. It feels like it was a very isolated season. Even if you had interaction with people, you didn't feel so connected. You didn't feel like you were in the circles. You didn't feel like you were being included in everything, and that's okay. You are now emerging, okay? You are emerging with more wisdom, with more knowledge, with more enlightenment, with more connectivity to nature, to your surroundings. You're more in tune with self, with partners, with family members. You're understanding the interconnectedness of everything, okay? So the true you is emerging, the balanced, compassionate, healing, reciprocable, is that a word? Okay. Self, okay? That self, balanced self, okay? I also feel like too, because of whatever lessons, if you're coming out of dark night of the soul, the biggest lesson that you're bringing out of there is that nothing is all good and nothing is all bad. Okay, that most things are a mixture of good or bad. Okay, and even good things can be used for bad, and bad things can be used for good. Okay, so there is something to that. You are emerging with this new understanding about how things are connected, and actually what can be birthed when you merge this and this, whether there's good and bad. What comes about when you connect these things that others have tried to keep apart. Okay, so there's something there for you. Dragonfly is here talking about the veil is thinned for you. You are now tapped in. Okay, you are now the water is here. The water being your intuitive understanding, your emotional maturity, your intuitive guide. I mean, I really feel like this is here. So your head, like, you are literally just like swimming in your own ocean of understanding, of wisdom, and everything like that. Okay, it's really overflowing. You're overflowing with it. I'm hearing this gospel song that I heard this morning. Fill me up till I overflow. Fill me up till I overflow. I want to run over. You are running over in this season because you have come to this place of harmony with inside yourself. Okay, whatever you went through during that dark, shadowy period, while you were facing yourself, while you were facing the demons, the lower vibrations that your soul has manifested to teach you these valuable lessons for balancing, you are now emerging from that place. Emerging from that place all the more wise, all the more strengthened, all the more clear about what you are, who you are, and what you're supposed to be doing. All right, so let's see what else we have here for y'all. Yeah, see, look, island, solitude. You guys were locked away. You took that time so that you could be away from other influences and to gain clarity. If you didn't know that that's what was happening, Spirit is letting you know that's why they isolated you. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about this message. Okay, two cards here. We have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. What used to make you happy don't make you happy no more, now that you understand why that thing made you happy. Let me say it again because I don't know if it played. You are walking away from those things that used to fulfill you and used to make you happy because you have an understanding about why they made you happy. You know which wounds they were satisfying, okay? So now that you know that, you're walking away from those things, all right? Those things. And I also feel as we can see this way, you're walking away. You're choosing to move away from whatever this is. I feel like this is cups. These cups are built up on the sand, okay? Y'all remember that story about the building, the shelter that was built up on sand? Okay? All right, you know that there's probability that any of whatever your life was built up on before, you know that it could have easily been washed away. I also feel like too, you've come to an understanding that no matter what you collect, how much fortune you amass, how many partners you have, how many friends you have, whatever, you realize that it's all fleeting and it can all be gone in an instant. This has brought you to harmony within yourself. This has brought you to be present. This has taught you to be present with what you have and who you have in the moment, because you know it's fleeting. It can all be washed away with the rise of the tide. All right? So what's happening is you're going to go build up. You're going to go build up fulfillment and happiness where it can be sustained. Not just in the earthly understanding of being sustainable, but you're going to go build something that's truly valuable. He brought them cups from outside on the sand and poised them up to be displayed as valuables. Okay? All right. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. You and your loved ones are safe. I do feel like that's another message. New moon in Cancer. I feel like there's new relationships. Okay, new relationships. I feel like there's a lot of you learned a lot of lessons about unconditional love. Okay, I feel like you could have grown up in a very conditionally loving environment, or whatever you have just moved away from was very, very conditional. Okay, like I said, those cups, those 8 cups, can only stand as long as that tide stays as low as it can, and that sand stays put. Okay, it's conditional. It's conditional. Look at that. Whatever was being built with those cups is conditional, because if that tide rises, they're washed away. It's based on the condition of the shore. Okay, so and also I feel as if you have learned that there are certain people that only love you when you are a certain way, when you have something, or when you are doing for them. It's very conditional. Okay, and you've learned this lesson. It's brought you a better harmony within yourself. And the number 6 would tell me that you now have a better understanding about trading and exchanging your energy. Okay, you now want to go to a place where it can be reciprocated. All right, I guess Spirit wants you to have one more card from here, so let's get it. Confidence is your key to success. Yes. Self-love, that understanding about what you need and what you desire. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of people for you. There's going to be a lot of people who don't understand, who are angered by being cut off from your energy, or from you protecting yourself and investing where it's beneficial for you, and beneficial for the people you are meant to serve, those who are willing to receive it and willing to return what they can. Okay, I'm not saying that everybody you give to is going to be able to return it, but what I'm saying is, you know where your energy can go and be beneficial. Okay, all right, that's the confidence. Confidence is your key. New moon in Leo. I'm seeing Leo rules children and play and things like that. So this is something that's been going on for you since you were a young child. You are unlearning this dynamic of conditional love. Okay, you're unlearning this dynamic. All right, and now you're moving into more harmony and more peace. You're going to be attracting more balanced connections, more balanced, even like jobs, opportunities that don't require more than they give you. Okay, everything that you see in this season is going to return to you more than you gave to it. Okay, I feel that everything is going to return more than you gave. All right, that doesn't mean that you give minimal effort. Okay, give it all so that you can get as much as you can. All right, that's it. If this message resonates, then do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It helps to grow the channel, helps me to continue to be able to put these messages out, and it just makes me feel good. So thanks. Peace.